Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a complete breakdown of the brand new Dragon Ball game trailer that just dropped. The hype is real. If you guys haven't seen my reaction video just yet, please go do so. I'll have it linked down below in the description. I'm trying my best to stay healthy out here until the game drops where I can actually play it, and it wasn't until the actual trailer that almost defeated me. I almost got KO'd. It is what it is. Without further ado, make sure to drop a like on today's video and let's hop straight into it. So we're actually going to be skipping over here to the very end just for now, just because we do have some important information. First up, we have the title of the game. It's called Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Now, for the classic series, we know it as the Budokai Tenkaichi series. However, over in Japan, it was always known as the Sparking series. The first game was called Dragon Ball Z Sparking. The second game, Dragon Ball Z Sparking Neo, and the third game, Dragon Ball Z Sparking Meteor. Now, it just seems like they're throwing away the Budokai Tenkaichi name and continuing with the Sparking series. Now we have Sparking Zero, and I'm here for it. This is still the next installment of the franchise. It's fine by me. And down here, apparently it seems like this is only going to be for next gen consoles. It says PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and of course Steam. So if we still have the older gen consoles, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, I think we might have to upgrade. Not 100% sure on that, but again, according to this, the trailer, it only says PlayStation 5, Xbox, and Steam. So as we saw within the trailer, the graphics are phenomenal, top notch. We got that awesome cell shaded look, and it's running under the Unreal Engine. So over here on the right, we do know who's developing the game, Spike Chunsoft. Now, a few people are, I guess, skeptical just because of the history of Spike Chunsoft. First, let's start at the very beginning. So the classic Budokai Tenkaichi series, the first three, those were developed by Spike, and then later down the line, they merged with a different company called Chunsoft, hence the name Spike Chunsoft, and then they developed two games in particular, anime-based, One Punch Man, A Hero Nobody Knows, and Jump Force. And we all know how those games turned out, so that's why a few people are kind of skeptical of Sparking Zero. To be honest, I'm looking forward to this. This might be the best Dragon Ball game in all of history. So there's all of that. We also have the wish list now. So I think we can save this over on our consoles and, you know, basically we'll just be updated. I think that's what that means. Not entirely sure. So now as for the actual trailer, first up, we do have one confirmed stage, the Wasteland area, which is pretty dang epic. Of course, this is like the most iconic or standard Dragon Ball stage. This is like in every Dragon Ball game, and I think this is an intro. I don't think this is actual in battle, just because it looks way too awesome. You guys remember the Burst Limit series? Well, technically there was only one game. Anyway, before the actual fight, we got this cool intro of the characters that we're playing as well as some dialogue. This could potentially be that, right? That's just my speculation so far. A new Budokai Tenkaichi begins. Yeah, y'all already know. Next-gen graphics, a bunch of new features, and we have this awesome combo string. Goku does a 1-2 right here, knocks Vegeta up into the air, and then Snap vanishes. Vegeta dodges it, and then, oh, with the knockdown attack. Look at that. We have the destroyed stage environment. Now this right here, to be fair, is pretty basic because that's just a normal rock that we can break. Stuff like this is also in Xenoverse 2, but if we actually take a look at the background, we can see craters from Ki Blast, I'm assuming, and they're not going to disappear because, again, from Xenoverse 2, after we do a Kamehameha or basic Ki Blast attack, the crater will actually regenerate itself. Pretty funny. But since this is Unreal Engine, you know, next level stuff, I'm pretty sure all of the destroyed stage environment, stuff like that, is going to stay broken, which is just completely awesome. We also have actual stage transitions later down the trailer right here, but we do have Vegeta utilizing, I think this is a normal super attack, and after you fully charge it, perhaps we get this cool cinematic right here. Only makes sense to me, but the effects, this is extremely top notch. I like the lighting around the Ki Blast, And look, it's bouncing off of the mountains and rocks as well. Too cool, too cool. And then Goku just dodges it. Was that instant transmission? It might have been instant transmission. Look, I don't think so. Maybe that was just a basic dodge. But then Goku then throws out a Kamehameha. Look at that. Look at that. So there's two things I noticed right here. As soon as Goku throws out the Kamehameha, we have that awesome impact frame. But we can hear this very distinct sound effect. You hear that? Like that shiny sound or whatever it's called. I think maybe instead of charging it, he just quickly throws it out. Hence the sound design. Not entirely sure. I'm just trying to do this complete breakdown, so some of this stuff might not even make sense. But it seems like we have this parry system. Well, we can now deflect key-based attacks, right? This was also in the Rage and Blast series. You can see Vegeta deflects it with ease, and I believe in the Rage and Blast series, we hold the block button, and then we move the analog stick to the left or right, and then we will get that awesome cinematic. However, this might be a parry system. Now, the only reason why I say that is because we get this very cool impact frame, and as we all know, when we get a perfect block, or in Street Fighter, if we get a parry, or even in Smash Bros, we always get this strange impact frame or an impact sound. So this is why I think this, of course, Vegeta is deflecting the Ki Blast. However, again, this could also be a parry in some type of way. Yeah, again, this is just me doing this complete breakdown. This just could be as simple as a Ki deflect from Rage and Blast 2. Moving forward, we do have this awesome animation of both characters transforming into their blue forms, but notice this, we do have the centered splits right here, and if you guys play the classic Tenkaichi series local split screen, the screen will look exactly like this. So maybe this is referring to local battles, or again, this could just be an edit for the cinematic trailer. One of the two. But I noticed something for Goku's transformation, extremely unique. So you can see they're both transforming, but Goku over here, he transforms into blue first. You see that? And then he gets that awesome impact power up right there. But as for Vegeta, he doesn't transform into Super Saiyan Blue until he reaches the impact transformation part, right? That's just something I noticed, the difference between Goku's Super Saiyan Blue and Vegeta's Super Saiyan Blue. Now right here, this definitely seems like an ultimate attack. And we also have a different ultimate attack from Frieza, but notice the top and bottom part of the screen. You see that? We get that dark cinematic look over the screen right here. You see that? That awesome cinematic movie feel to it. So I think this is, again, just speculation that every ultimate might get this cinematic look. We do have one for Frieza as well, and this is something completely new that I haven't seen before. We get this awesome blue energy orb around Goku. That's not like the normal Kamehameha blast, right? So that's probably just, added effects, I'm assuming. And then we have Vegeta's final flash. Now this part right here could indicate some key clashes. Look how awesome this trailer is, man. But as we all know, in the classic Dragon Ball games, not just in Tenkaichi, but in Budokai, Rage and Blast, Burst Limit, we had the key struggles, right? They could be bringing that back. Now, I'm not too sure. Of course, with this day and age, we do have online. So if this is going to be slowing down the actual online fights, the pacing of things, stuff like that. So they might be doing something a bit different. Moving forward, we do have the next segment right here. And this is what I was referring to when I was talking about Goku's ultimate attack, where we get the cinematic look with the darkened screen. You can see we get the same thing for Frieza's ultimate move right here. You see that? So that's why I'm assuming we'll get this cool look for all character ultimates. Just something I noticed. And this is where we get the actual stage destruction or transitions, whatever this is. This definitely seems like a cutscene right here. So after the ultimate lands, the map you're fighting on changes into the destroyed version. Now, I mentioned this a while back. it doesn't seem like we're going to be getting it. I said that it would be cool if we can get real-time stage destruction. So let's just say Frieza utilized his ultimate attack and we just get this giant explosion, and then we still continue the fight, and then, you know, the planet would slowly erupt just like in anime. That's something I would like to see, but it seems like they're going back to the classic way of doing things, where we land the ultimate attack, we get this cutscene, and then we transition to the destroyed stage, right? It seems like that's how they're doing things. Now look at that. We have some more gameplay. This is actual gameplay footage right here. Vegeta Blue versus Base Frieza. Yo, this has to be Frieza from the manga, because no way Base Frieza, or technically Final Form Frieza, whatever, could take on Blue Vegeta, right? Right here, we have the introduction of a brand new Dragon Ball Super character. Of course, we got the blue transformations, which are from Super as well, so that was obvious at this point. But now that we have confirmation of several characters, we can now try to create this character prediction list. Stay tuned for that. I'm going to be dropping that relatively soon. Wrathful Broly, utilizing the Gigantic Rage Super Attack. At least that's what it's called in Xenoverse 2, and he did this in the movie against God Vegeta, or God Goku. And it's just extremely cool how we get to play as Wrathful Broly. It's funny because it's usually Wrathful Broly, Super Saiyan Broly, and Full Power Super Saiyan. It's never his base form. It is what it is, but that's cool. Break the heavens. Broly just broke Goku's face with that one. And it seems like we're going to be getting cinematic animations for transformations as well, not just for ultimate attacks, which is awesome. So we do have Super Saiyan Broly, and this screenshot right here is top notch, man. Broly is such a cool character. And Blue Goku. So notice how we have original Blue Goku right here with his normal outfit. So, I mean, this is pretty basic, but just something I noticed. We have Goku with his damaged outfit, you know, without the top part of the gi. So after you take a certain amount of damage, you're probably going to take battle damage, and then we get the cool outfits, stuff like that. Or this could be a different preset. Who knows, who knows. Super Saiyan Blue Goku, way too cool. Now we have a list of characters. So the characters that are confirmed so far: Base Vegeta and Goku, Blue Vegeta and Goku, Final Form Frieza, Wrath Broly, and Super Saiyan Broly. That's already 7 characters. Now, moving forward, we have Piccolo, that's 8, Krillin, 9, Tien, 10, Yamcha, 11. Oh, and by the way, this is Tien from Dragon Ball Super because of the outfit, right? Unless he had this in Dragon Ball Z and I'm not remembering correctly. Anyway, Yamcha, 11. Right there, you know, these are all ultimate cinematics, I'm assuming. This is extremely cool. We have Saiyan Armor Future Trunks. We don't have this preset or version of Trunks in Xenoverse 2. We technically do, but it's with the short hair Trunks, and he also has a sword, which literally never happened in the anime. So now I'm glad that this is anime accurate. And since we have this version of Trunks, we might be seeing Super Saiyan Grade 3, also known as Ultra Super Saiyan Trunks, you know, where he went up against Perfect Form Cell, and he was like, nah, what are you doing, man? Go back to training. But I'm happy that this version of Trunks is in the game. Next, we do have Android 18 going up against Base Vegeta. Who was that? Cell? Yeah, we have Perfect Cell. Yo, this trailer is going by way too fast. There he is. Look how clean this is. Will they be implementing semi-perfect cell? Because it's usually only imperfect cell, perfect cell, and then perfect cell, or whatever he's called, right? They never include semi-perfect cell anymore for whatever reason. I mean, he's probably the least coolest transformation though. But moving forward, Hercule. And it seems like he doesn't have a jetpack, so I really want to know how he's going to be able to fly and stuff like that. But we do have Majin Buu. Look at that. Bergamo. But before Bergamo, we do have... Oh, way too fast, way too fast. I'm trying to stop right there. We have Dragon Ball Super Trunks. Will we be getting his Rage Super Saiyan form, where he goes up against Rose Goku Black? Since this version of Trunks is in the game, we can only assume that Rose Goku Black is also going to be in the game, right? It only makes sense to me. Moving forward, we do have Bergamo. We literally have Bergamo right here. Now, I take this as, since they're including Bergamo, who's not really a hyped up character, I feel like we're just going to be seeing a bunch of the, you know, hyped up cast super characters, right? That's what I take this as. Why would they include Bergamo and not characters like Kefla, Zamasu, Topo, Dispo, let's see, you know, Rose, Goku, again. But I do like Bergamo. I think he's a cool character. The model work is pretty awesome as well. And next we do have MVP Android 17, also known as Android 17 from Dragon Ball Super. Why is this trailer going so fast, man? I can't pause it in time. Oh, right there. You guys saw him, right? Android 17 from Dragon Ball Super, which means we might get Android 18 from Dragon Ball Super, the one with the tracksuit. And last but not least, we do have Jiren. Hopefully we get his full power transformation. But hey man, stay tuned for the character prediction video. I think that's going to be pretty dang fun. Last but not least, we do have Blue Goku once again. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. This is it for today's video, a complete breakdown. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below all the characters you guys would like to see as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.